that rainforest as one of those gardens. And that's because it's odd, it goes directly through the middle of our main dragon fruit garden. But it was put in for a couple of really important reasons. And the most important one is that over the next 5 to 10 years, the farmers are really focusing on water sustainability on the farm. Now this hill cops about 90% of the runoff from the top main car park when it rains quite heavy. And over the last 30 years, that's really damaged the top layer of the soil in this main dragon fruit garden. You'll notice as we come around this corner at the bottom of the hill, we're updating this garden to these concrete posts. Where next to us very soon on the right and left, it's an old wooden fence-like structure. It's 30 years old, it's rotten, it's falling apart. It's really hard for the farmers to manage both the fruit and also the plants. So while we're updating the garden, we're also updating the irrigation sides of things. Now this road allows us to slow that water down as it comes down there from the right-hand side and redirect it into areas that we really need it. So we're not connected to town supply at all for our water, and we totally rely on 5 dams we have on the property and also 7 springs. Now Tropical Fruit World's owned by the Brinsmead family, and Bob Brinsmead first came here in 1948 as a 12-year-old boy. At the time, it was an old dairy/cattle farm. It was a little bit run down, but 8 or 9 acres of it was leased out by the New South Wales Department of Agriculture. And this was known as the Dranbar experimental plot. And what they were actually doing was experimenting with this volcanic soil. We have this red ochre. They were looking to see what sort of tropical trees may actually grow in it. Now they had about 5 or 6 banana trees, 1 single lychee tree and 1 single avocado tree. So Bob, as his visiting 12-year-old boy, he got to taste avocados for the first time. Now he fell in love with avocados, he fell in love with the farm, and then 30 years later in 1972, the farm came up for sale. And Bob and his wife at the time purchased the farm within 24 hours of it going on the market, and they did so with the philosophy that food is medicine. They wanted to create this beautiful little hub that people could come and visit and learn a little bit about tropical trees, also a little bit about nutrition, soil, farming, and also nature. And they first opened to the public in 1983 as Avocado Land. And since then, it's evolved into Tropical Fruit World. Now we're sitting on just over 220 acres. We have anywhere between 26 to 27,000 trees, over 500 different varieties of tropical fruits as well. And as you guys may have guessed, avocados are probably one of our most important, if not one of our most popular fruits we have on the farm. We have anywhere between 2,700 to 3,000 plus avocado trees, also 20 different varieties of avocados as well. Now you may actually think 20 different varieties is quite a lot, considering that Woolies and Coles